Final group game for South Africa. They take on Mali here. Let's have a look at the highlights. South Africa versus Mali.
Off on the left-hand side, he's dispossessed at the back. Chance for Ramalepe, real chance, real smashing goal from Ramalepe. 2 assists in this competition, and now she grabs her goal. That's exactly what they were craving. That is what it takes to take top spot in Group C. It arrived out of nothing for Desiree Ellis' Chargers, and Ramalepe took her chance with a plum. She only needs a glimpse, she only needs half a chance. Sipho Senwe finding her, Ramalepe remaining cool and composed to slot that one in, out of reach. And South Africa have made the ideal start to grab top spots in this group. Crucial touch there from Jermaine Sipho Senwe, who profited off a Ramalepe assist in match number 1. This time she returns the favor, and that is a wonderful finish. Here goes Refilwe Jane for Banyana Banyana. Let's see what she can produce. She produces an unstoppable hit. A spectacular strike from the South African captain. And it sends them all into ecstasy. What a smashing goal. A goal of the highest order. A goal befitting of a defending champion. The first one was all right. The first attempt was saved by Karantawa rather easily. The second one was pinpoint and simply stunning. Refilwe Jane, take a bow to Limia.
Enhle free kick ka captain weNingizimu Afrika Refilwe Jane, goal number 17 kwi-national team. Goalkeeper ulithintile kancane kwasho ukuthi
Big 5 minutes for stoppage time, which is slightly bewildering. Not many stoppages. Yes, the 2 goals, but South Africa didn't spend a whole lot of time celebrating those 2 goals. But 5 minutes is left of this first half. Sipho Senwe tried to clip it back to Ramalepe. As Kone, Fikile Magama emerges with possession. Mutau gives it away back to Mali. Samake, then Saratau Traore. Ramalepe liking the work of Fikile Magama. Makubela has some work to do, and she does it ever so well to see that ball out of play. Gets the high five from Magama and then Mbane. She's always a handful, is Aisata Traore. Number 9, but far from the number 9 position. Nyakite to Sogore. It goes direct. Bane not convincing with the first headed attempt. It's worth a mention that 2004 was the last time dominated in certain aspects by South Africa. Tough challenge there by Makubela. Guilty, according to the referee. And Mali will have a chance to half the deficit just before the half-time break. She got ahead of Magama. And then Makubela decided to go to ground, and it was the wrong decision. Very important phase in the game, this one is, and Dlamini makes a good stop. And on that note, that is how the first half shifts and shuffles again. Hilda Magaya is through, chance for her, chance for the breadwinner, and she slots it away. What a goal! That's number 3 for South Africa. They've been knocking, they've been probing in the second half, and that was a defense-splitting pass for the breadwinner, and she made absolutely no mistake. Not 100%, but she doesn't need to be 100% to be in and amongst the goals. And that should be that. That should be game, set and match, and the goal to guarantee South Africa top spots of Group C. And it just so happens to be that Yielda Magaya scores it, someone that always scores vital goals for her country. She needed to go across the goalkeeper, and so she did. She drove it low, and Cisse again got a fingertip to it, but not a telling touch from the goalkeeper. She hasn't played a lot of football at this year's Women's Africa Cup of Nations, but she's finding her rhythm, which is good news for South Africa. Now Donnelly uses her pace and her power. South Africa still have momentum. Chance for the fourth. Donnelly scores her first Women's Africa Cup of Nations goal. And look at what it means to her. They've been on a rampage this evening. The defending champions are feasting against Mali. They are flying against the Eagles. And Ronald Donnelly with a textbook finish, to the delight of Desiree Ellis and everyone involved for Banyana Banyana. All four goals were special in their own right. And before this tournament started, Ronald Donnelly actually set a really ambitious target for herself. She wanted to be the top goal scorer of the competition. She's at least got her first. An instant impact from another substitute, Mthandi, with a clinical cutback. And a very neat, well-taken finish from Ronald Donnelly.